On the previous episode of From Death Row to Destiny.
Spiritual realm. So at that young age, I encountered spirits, but didn't know they was. You want to talk about my grandmother and them. One of my grandmothers was a madam.
Wow. A madam?
A madam.
Like in the I guess I could say it in the whorehouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my other grandmother was a bootlegger.
Wow. Oh, wow.
For instance, I seen him shoot my mother and my grandmother.
Wait, hold up. Now, we're not going to just glaze over that right quick.
And that this white guy dad used to come to the practice and watch me practice. He never would talk to his own son, but he would sit there and talk to me and watch me practice.
So hold on, this cat's son was actually on the squad?
Yeah.
But he came to see you.
His dad used to come and see me, man. Just for instance, me talking to you. You observe in my life.
Yeah.
At some point, wouldn't you ask, hey, what's wrong?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I've been sitting there. That's just the question I've been having this whole time. Because I'm like, some of the things that you saying to me, I mean, you can tell yourself that you're okay, but you can't possibly be okay. Like even at your age, right? Like some of these things still has to have an effect on you.
But it was actually supposed to be a robbery.
Okay.
I had no idea that it was going to turn out the way it did. I didn't find out until years later.
Warning. This video contains depictions of realistic violence and gore. Viewer discretion is advised.
My co-defendant ran up on him and shot him with a 30-30 rifle.
A 30-30.
Yeah, it knocked
No chance of survival.
No, man, it knocked him from the front to the back of the car. I mean, literally lift him up off his feet.
Yeah. Wow.
When the girl began to holler, he shot her. The bullet went in her side, and it must have done some tumbling or whatever. Came up through her neck, and when it did, it turned her towards me.
Okay.
And the bullet came out the car. I'm thinking she trying to get out the car.
Right.
So that's when I shoot.
Wow.
Lucky enough, when they done the autopsy report, it was number one pellet from the shotgun found on her body, and that was not the thing
That wasn't what killed her. Yeah.
No, that's not what killed her.
So you had a shotgun.
Yeah.
And you saw her essentially coming towards you, and that put you in the mode fight or flight, where you just unleash, you just cut down on her.
Yeah. Not knowing that she wasn't coming toward me, but the reaction from her getting shot turned her towards me.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking she trying to get out the car.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So now you guys just witnessed all of this. Let me ask you something. Was you high at this time?
Yeah. Of course.
What was you on?
Acid.
So you was dropping acid.
Yeah.
You was ready, really ready, willing, and able at that moment in time.
Ready to go, man. Ready to go.
Okay. All right.
But
go ahead.
Not ready to kill nobody.
Understood.
Because that wasn't in the plan.
Right.
you know.
So you knew. So you knew, to your knowledge, it wasn't in the plan.
Yeah.
But you find out years later that actually was the plan. That's what he was on. That's the type of time he was on that night, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So now y'all done cut these people down. Y'all done shot these people. Y'all done took these people. Like, so at that moment in time, did you know that they were dead?
Man, they couldn't help but be dead, man. You getting shot with a 30-30?
Yeah, both of them, yeah.
Yeah. You can just imagine what a 30-30 at close range gonna do to your body, man.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, 30-30 sounds like it sounds like a cannon.
If it'll bring a
when you
deer
shoot it.
down,
Oh yeah. Yeah. A human didn't stand no chance.
If it carry a bear down,
Yeah, a human stands no chance.
no, none whatsoever.
Wow.
And the thing about it is, when I look back over it, them people wasn't supposed to die, man. That wasn't in the plan.
Wow.
And I think about it. Even to the day, I think about it, but I don't dwell on it. I just think about the fact that they shouldn't have lost their life, man. It wasn't supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
And I resented my co-defendant and still do to the day because he didn't have the right to do that, man. And it cost me 36 years of my life.
In the belly of the beast. Wow. So, that's real hard to digest right there, man. That's real hard to digest. So, a murder has just been committed. You guys just committed a murder. Are you on the scene? Do you run? Do you hide? What are you doing after this has happened?
We ran, I told him, I said, look, man, get rid of these guns.
Okay.
He don't do that. 2-3 days go by. I'm finna go in the Marine Corps.
Okay.
So I leave his house that night. Now this leading up to getting arrested.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go to my mom's house and stay there because I'm leaving in the morning going to Paris Island. When I step up on my mom's porch, he's sitting on my mom's porch.
Your co-defendant?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, man, your girl down there at the house crying, man. She don't want to see you go. You need to come on down there where she at.
Okay.
So I tell my mom, I say, look, I'm going down my co-defendant house. Spend the night. I'll see you in the morning before I leave.
Okay.
So we get down there, we do our little thing, and we fall off to sleep. So about, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I hear a whole lot of noise outside.
Yeah.
Because we got the window up.
Yeah.
When I look out, man, all I see is the front yard full of police.
Yeah.
And I hear them go in this house next door. And they rambling in the woman's closet. And I hear her say, them are not my guns. She called my co-defendant name.
Okay.
And they say, well, where do he stay? And she said, next door. So they come over there, they beating on the door. So I go in the bedroom where he at. I say, hey, man. I say, that whole front yard is covered with police.
Yeah, I read in the report it was over 25 police out there.
Yeah. You need to open that door because if they kick that door down, it ain't going to be good. So I grab a 32 revolver.
Okay. Wait.
I'm going to ease and go out the back door.
So you grabbed a 32 revolver.
Yeah.
Against 25 police officers.
Hey, man, I'm just trying
You
to
just trying to get out of there.
I'm just trying to get out of here.
Okay. All right. Wow.
So
okay.
when I get to the back door, we got these thin curtains that you can see out of.
Yeah.
And I see a police hat, because at that time they had the hats with the badges on them.
Yeah.
So I see a police, and I'm like, man, I can't go out the back door. So I say, man, you better open that door. I'm going back upstairs. So I go back upstairs and lay down. I hear them running up the stairs. So when they come in, I got my eyes closed, but not closed where I can't see.
Yeah.
They walk up on me. Nigga, wake up.
Wow, I called you a nigga.
Yeah.
It's 1973.
Yeah.
Race relations, kind of settled down a little bit from the 60s, but hey, you still in the you still in the segregated. I ain't say segregated South, but you still in the invisibly segregated South.
Nigga, wake up. Okay. You done killed a 21-year-old white boy and an 18-year-old white girl.
Wait, hold on. Let's breathe that for a minute. Your victims were white?
Yeah.
In 1973?
Yeah. Yeah, man. So you can imagine how this thing playing out right here.
I'm surprised you didn't get death row that day.
Hey, man, I believe they was trying to put me on death row when I get to that.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
So I'm laying there, and that's when he hit me in the mouth with the gun right here. Put a scar right there.
So he punched you in the mouth with the rifle, with the pistol?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit me behind the head back there, put a scar back there. By that time, my girl woke up, she hollering and screaming. And I'm like, man, y'all need to get out of here. Let her put some clothes on, man, because she ain't had no clothes on.
And they about to listen to you?
Oh, they shut the door.
Oh, okay. Oh, they gave you the courtesy.
Yeah.
Okay.
They let her put some clothes on.
Okay.
So they handcuffed me. When I go down, well, I didn't go down the stairs. I didn't touch one of the stairs going down them.
Wait, what you mean?
I took flight.
Oh, so they threw you.
Yeah, down the stairs, man.
Wow.
So what kind of got me puzzled was, here go my co-defendant. They not doing nothing to him. So I'm like, what has he done told him?
Wow.
So they kept me out, and they still beating on me. And this lady upstairs, she hollering, leave that boy alone, leave that boy alone.
She has no clue what's going on, though.
No. So they kept me around the back and put me in the police car. Mind you now, I'm handcuffed with my hands behind my back.
Yeah, sure.
They leave the car door open. Something tell me, run.
Wait, you really think you about to run?
Here go God.
Okay. Yeah, that's because that's the only person that can help you in this situation.
Here go God.
So.
Don't do that.
Yeah, okay. I thought so.
Man, they come back, they say, y'all can come out the woods now. This nigga ain't gonna run.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they was waiting. So as
They
soon
was
as you just chopped off in the woods,
they'd have killed me, man.
you'd have had a toe tag that day.
Yeah, they'd have killed me.
Wow.
So we get arrested, go downtown. They bring my girl down there, but they got to let her go because, like I told you, I never told her anything about what was going on.
True.
My co-defendant girl told on him.
She told on him?
Yeah.
Wait, you talking about the same chick that said shoot him and kill him?
That told him to kill him. My other crime partner,
Wow.
they arrested his brother. At that time, they just picking up people.
Yeah, they just trying to get the murder solved at that point.
So his mom tell him, come on, go with me downtown. They got your brother locked up. So when they get downtown, they ask his mom, is this so-and-so? And he's standing there when the police asked his mom, is this him?
Yeah.
She said, no, that's not him. So he walked out because she finished say, that's him right here.
Okay.
So he walking up the street and they pull up beside him and say, your name's such and such and such. And he said, yeah. They said, get in the car. Bring him downtown, lock him up.
Got to be more careful.
He started telling.
So at this point, this is cat's out the bag at this point.
Which I don't hold anything against him because he didn't know and I didn't know that this man was going to kill these people.
Yeah.
So how can I ask him not to say anything when he didn't know it was going to go down like this?
Yeah. So, was there ever a moment, 60 seconds, 10 seconds, where you could have just walked away? Was there ever a moment that hit you where you was just like, you know what, man, I don't gotta do this, right? But what kept your feet planted? Like, what made you stay? What kept your feet planted?
Probably would have got shot.
Okay. Fear of losing your life.
Probably would have got shot by my co-defendant.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, now I'm not asking for a confession, right? You already did that 50 years ago, okay? So I'm asking, in the second after it happened, whatever happened, right? But what was the first thought inside your head that wasn't fear?
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it, man. It happened, and here we go again. Back to being numb.
Immediately.
Yeah,
Just kick in.
yeah. You know, because what the H just happened,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
and all of a sudden, man, I'm out there, you know.
Right.
Even when I went to court and they find me guilty. And this man say, you will be taken to Central Prison on August the 8th. You will be placed in the gas chamber.
So that was your death date.
Yeah, August the 8th.
August the 8th of what year?
1974 was supposed to be the day they killed me.
So they were going to kill you a year after the incident.
Yeah.
Literally.
But see, now I had appeals though. See, they couldn't really kill me.
Got it. Understood.
That was the death date.
But that was the date. That man looked you in your, that was the date that judge looked you in your face and said, you know what? I'm going to do you the same favor you did. I'm going to give you a date.
Never forget the judge's name. Sam Irvin III. Never forget his name.
Sam Irvin III. Looked
I'm
you in your
still
face.
living today and he dead.
Wow. Sam Irvin looked you in your face and said, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
And you going to die on August the 8th, 1974.
Yeah. And see, you got to remember this here too. And I tell a lot of people this here. The system was never designed for us to win.
Absolutely
Because
not.
here it is. The crime happened in 1973 when there was no death penalty law in the state of North Carolina.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
They held me in jail for a whole year
Yeah.
until they reinstated
The death
the
penalty.
death penalty.
Just to give you the death penalty.
Took me to court, convicted me, and gave me a death sentence. Now, being on death row, my case go to the North Carolina Supreme Court. It was a justice on the North Carolina Supreme Court named Susie Sharp.
Okay.
She say, I got a problem with this case. She say, when this crime was committed, there was no death penalty law in the state of North Carolina.
Yeah.
So he was not supposed to be given a death sentence. In 1976, the United States Supreme Court struck the death penalty down in the state of North Carolina.
Yeah.
But even with that happening in 1976, they still couldn't have killed me.
Because it wasn't instituted when you were prosecuted and you were found
Yes.
guilty.
So what they done was when my case never got overturned. The death penalty just got struck down. So what they do is they go back to 1969.
Okay.
Give me a life sentence under a law that I was never tried under.
And what was that?
At that time, you could have got life,
Okay.
but I was never tried under that law.
Oh, you was tried under death.
Yeah.
Yes.
So my rights were violated.
Yeah. Essentially.
Technically,
Yes.
I could have got cut loose.
Wow. All for simple technicality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's 122 people on death row.
Yeah.
You think these people going to
Can't let everybody go.
let everybody go off of death row?
Absolutely not. It's not going to happen. Not in the United States of America.
Now, they did say this here, and I'll never forget it. I'm trying to think of his name. Used to be the governor of North Carolina. What was his name?
Recently?
Yeah, the one that just came out of office.
Wait, you talking about Pat McCrory?
No.
Oh, no, he's young. Oh, wait, hold on. You talking about Roy Cooper?
Roy Cooper.
Yeah, Roy Cooper. My
At
bad.
that time, Roy Cooper was the Attorney General in the state of North Carolina.
Yeah, he was AG. Okay, yeah.
And he made this statement. He said, a lot of them gonna get out, but a lot of them gonna die in there.
Okay.
And it's been.
Wait, hold on. What he meant by that? What he meant like they were going to let some of you guys out, but I mean,
We was
talk to me
on
about
that
that.
life sentence.
Okay.
we could get parole on that life sentence because they didn't have at that time life
without parole.
They didn't have that.
Got it. Okay, I'm with you now. I'll follow you.
So with the life sentence that I had, you could do 10 years on it
Okay.
and get out if they grant you parole.
Okay. So minimum of 10 years. If they grant you parole, you can get out.
Yeah.
Regardless of the crime?
Yeah, regardless of the crime.
Wow. Okay.
But like I say, they don't have to let you out. Every year you come up for parole, I got turned down because of the nature of my crime,
Got it.
which is not going to ever change.
Wow.
If you go back in the archives right now today, you can pull my record up and you'll see where I was in prison for murder. It's not going to ever change. So how can you keep turning me down for parole because of the nature of my crime? The nature of my crime is not going to ever change. And this is how the system do us
Yeah.
when we get caught up in that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why, man, I try to teach and preach, man. Stay away.
Yeah.
Stay away.
And see, my heart goes out, man, to guys out there on the street today, man, that think that lifestyle that I was living is a glorified lifestyle, and it's not.
Yeah. They don't know better. Just like you at that moment in time, right? It's just lost soul wandering aimlessly without the direction of anyone, and definitely not without God walking by their side. Even though he was by their side, they wasn't crying out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, when I was placed on death row, man, when that cell door shut, I just laid there and looked up at the ceiling, and I was numb again.
Wow. That was your go-to emotion?
Yeah.
Or go-to lack of emotion?
Yeah, I'm numb again.
Numb again.
But now it's survival skills.
Yeah.
Because you got people in there raping people.
Sheesh.
And you're not going to rape me. I'm on death row, man.
Yeah. Got nothing to
What
live
did I
for
got
at
to
this
lose?
moment. Yeah, absolutely.
If
You
I
got a
kill
lot
you.
to lose if you put your hands on me, because I ain't going nowhere. I'm leaving here in a pine box, brother,
So
in a
now-
bag.
So now that numbness
So are you.
become an animal
Oh, instinct.
instinct.
Yeah.
I had to become an animal
Yeah.
to survive in that environment.
Talk about it. Wow. 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 Wow.
It's either kill or be killed,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
It's definitely the jungle.
Yeah, so I don't have nothing to lose, man. And then even when I came off of death row, I got a life sentence. I don't know if I'm gonna get out or not.
Still don't know if you're going home.
So you're not gonna do nothing to me in here, you know.
Wow. Wow.
Now some people may ask, is he remorseful for what happened? I hate it happened
Yeah.
because it wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, I am remorseful because them people shouldn't have died, man.
So yeah, we won't take it there right there. So the couple who died, have you ever said their name out loud?
You know what? I do know the girl name was Sharon. I do know that. I don't know her last name.
Yeah.
I never knew the guy name.
Stephen.
Yeah, Stephen. Yeah, that's his name, Stephen.
Yeah.
I never said their name out loud, but one thing I can say about her, the girl, her mom looked at my mom and she told my mom, she said, I know your son didn't kill my daughter.
Wow.
Yeah, she said that.
Wow.
But now Stephen's dad, oh man, if he could have put a rope around my neck right then and there, he'd have killed me.
It's 1973, bro, in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is below the Mason-Dixon line. You're about 1973. You are essentially 10 years away. Well, 10 years after civil rights.
Man, you 4 years away from. Go back to '69.
In 1969, Great Society Act. Lyndon B. Johnson.
You still had signs up in the windows in Charlotte, no blacks allowed.
In Charlotte, North Carolina, there was signs in the window
Yeah,
that said no blacks allowed.
yeah,
In 1969.
yeah, yeah. Had a
Not 59.
69.
69.
69 and 68, man, you had a store in Charlotte. It's no longer there. It used to be on the square. It was called Cress's.
Crest was a drugstore, right?
Black folk, where they had clothes in there too.
Okay. Like Woolworth?
Yeah, something
Okay,
like that.
I'm with you.
Black folks couldn't sit at the counter. No.
So wait a minute.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
In 1968,
yeah,
which is essentially after the Greensboro 4,
yeah,
you still got situations in Charlotte, North Carolina where you can't sit at a lunch counter
yeah.
and you can enjoy lunch in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Man, you know where Maria's at right now in DeathRow?
Yeah, absolutely, I do.
It was called Johnny's Restaurant. This is back in 68. Wasn't no blacks allowed in there, man. Yeah.
In 1968.
Man, all that area up there was Ku Klux Klan area, man.
Dorada.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you teaching me something now.
You had your own little community right there in Rockwell Park. There was a black community.
Yeah,
But
I know
once
Rockwell is.
what's where I stay now.
Yeah,
But once you come out of there,
that's it.
nigga,
Wow. Wow.
used to chase us, man. Yeah. Especially at
Special times,
nighttime, man. You know.
Man, you had it coming from all ends.
Yeah.
Wow. So we go back to the couple. What do you owe them that you can never pay back?
What do I owe them that I can never pay back?
That you can never pay back.
To be honest with you,
Completely.
my life.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that answer.
Yeah.
Wow. That answer made me take my glasses off, man. Your life.
If I could change places with them, I would. Because I never knew what it felt like to live. You know.
So that night, the handcuffs go on. Amidst of all the things that's going on, I know you talked about some of the brutality that you experienced that night. Did you feel, and this might seem like a strange question, but I think it's an appropriate question. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Okay. All right. That's heavy, man. Wow. So that night that the handcuffs go on, right? Do you feel relief? And when I asked that, right, like not regret, but relief because the waiting was finally over. Did you feel anything?
At that time, I didn't, but now when I look back on it, man, it saved my life. You know, even when I went back to prison for the second time, it saved my life. When I got out, there was the crack cocaine era.
Yeah, the 90s.
I started selling crack.
Okay.
And still had that messed up mentality after doing 18 and a half years now.
I'm pretty sure you're institutionalized at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I remember this guy that I had sold some drugs to. I had sold him about $300 worth of drugs. And he knew my mom because my mom used to let him borrow money
Okay.
when I was in prison because she know he was on drugs. And he owed me about $300, and I called him and told him to come down to my house. His mom and my mom were real good friends. And he was like, man, I'm not coming down to your house. I said, man, come on down here. I said, I ain't gonna do nothing to you. I said, man, your mom's sitting in the kitchen with my mom. So when he come in, we go in my room, I got a 9mm laying on the bed. And I got a quarter of crack cocaine laying on the bed. And I said, man, you owe me some money. I said, you got your stem on you? He said,
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to be notified of future episodes and interviews of From Death Row to Destiny.